in an underdog battle. He's the underdog in a fight that most people think Spence will win. Or a lot of people think, or at least the people that lay the lines, definitely think that Spence will win. Which Porter will he bring forward? Will it be the guy that uses physicality? You said it well. He's fighting another big physical guy too. But will it be, he's fighting another guy who's a big welterweight. So will it be his physical game that he'll bring to try to get it done? Or will it be what we saw in Uga's fight, using his legs, using a little Jersey Joe, shuffling to the side, a little bit of that stuff to keep Spence off balance. And will it be his jab? Or will it be a combination? I think it'll be a combination of things, is what I think. But I also think the more sophisticated fighter is Spence. I think Spence can match him in anything that Porter can do. Physicality, obviously, if he wants to use his legs, he can do that too. I don't think there's anything Porter can do Spence can't do probably better. Even in the areas that Porter thinks of as his strong areas, the physical areas, Spence is not going to really be out physical, I don't think. So the sophistication, the technique starts to become the next thing you think about when you're handicapping a fight. And that's where I think Spence separates himself. He's a southpaw, he's an Olympian, he's got the pedigree, he's got the background, he's fought the best fighters in the world. He's got the versatility to do more things than Porter can do. He's got the equipment to be able to do more things than Porter can do and do it at a better level.
And that's what's popping. Roger, coming at y'all real quick. As usual, it's 10:30, but I'm not going into late, heaven willing. Man, I can't explain to you what's going on over here. I don't know whether it's me. I don't know what is going on, but I think it's time to retire. That's what it really is. This retirement talk is really trying to make me think about retiring and trying to set up something so I can just retire. I don't mind working and doing what I do and work where I am at. I appreciate my employment, my employer. I appreciate everything, but man, as you get older, man, it's like, I can be doing something else. I can be more energetic. It's like, I don't know, man. Anyway, we're going to keep it pushing anyway. So as you can see by the title, we're talking about the House of Lubin, and you guys probably haven't seen this bottle before. So I'm going to introduce you to it, because what I try to do is, like I said, a lot of guys out there who's doing some really, really good, center of the days and all that stuff, man, but I try to bring you something different. Just really bring you something different you probably haven't even seen before, Not only that, something you may not even be able to get anymore. Y'all know? So that's what I try to do, just to add a little bit of spice to it. You know what I mean? So hold on a second. Gotta get something to cover up my tea. Keep my tea covered, what you say. Alright, so we're going to talk about the House of Lubin, and we're going to talk about today Vetiver. Okay? And the name of it is Vetiver de Lubin. The bottle is raised lettering on this bottle. You're not going to find this bottle anymore. You're not going to find it at Perfumology. You're not going to find it anywhere. You got to look for this bottle. And I just happen to get lucky and find it. Wood top, inner plastic, atomizer, silver, and the bottle itself, clear, see-through. And like I said, raised lettering, so you can feel the lettering raised on the bottle. Not going to find this bottle anymore. They come out with new Lubins, though. It's kind of similar to the bottles that Akkad and Corrigan and Upper Chin and what's the other one? And Idal and what's the other one I got over there? Anyway, they changed the bottles up a little bit. They made them a little bit different. They're not like the old bottles, which is cool. Kind of indicate that you're getting a different juice. And it looks pretty good. I haven't been up to smell any. I'm not sure if Near has them. But maybe one day I'll get up there in my free time and go and smell the new Lubins that they got coming out. But back to the old antique Lubin. This company's been out since 1792. It's been a long time since they've been, manufacturing juice. And they still manufacture juice to this day. They've been taken over by another part of the family, but the family still owns the company. But they are getting a little help from some outside sources to kind of bring their brand up. Maybe 2 years ago, they came out with a whole new line, and I don't think it really took off because the bottles kind of strayed away from the bottle design that they normally had. That made them really different. I mean, even with this bottle, making them really, really different. Nobody's making a bottle like this with the letters popping out from the bottle and simplified wood cap, but yet again, it still has its elegance. And nobody's doing that. So they tried to come out with a different type of bottle, which is like this square bottle and so on and so forth. But it really didn't have that pop off, I don't think. There's some good juice. They had some mandarin juice. They had some kind of lemon lime juice. I ain't gonna say lemon lime, but it was kind of citrusy. They had four or five juices out with the square bottles, the new square bottles. I think only like 2, but I never really reached for them to purchase, so I never got it. That's about it. So Vetiver. Everybody know what Vetiver is. Vetiver comes from the earth, like weed. Yeah, like weed. Comes from the earth. And, it smells a fresh take on Vetiver, though. Some Vetivers are really dirty. I mean, really, really dirty. And then there's some Vetivers that are fresh and spicy. And it's like you just pulled the root up from the earth and it's right there. You can smell like the dirt a little bit. Well, this is not it. This don't smell like dirt. This is nice, fresh, spicy Vetiver. I'm going to go ahead on and do my thing. Y'all know how I do. Going to bundle up a little bit. We have a long evening tonight, so I say heaven willing, so I'm going to make sure it's going to last all night. I'll probably spray again before I go to work. But that's what we popping with. So if you like a good Vetiver, and I have a lot of Vetivers in my collection, so I'm not going to say that this is the best Vetiver. Of course, everybody's Vetiver that everybody kind of know of, when you think about it, is Baie free when it comes to Vetiver. That's outside of, designer that is, when it comes to the niche line. The Vetivers is Baie free. Looking around my cage. Montal has a Vetiver. Forgot the name of it. Let me see. Looking around. Liabre, Itat de Liabre Adeldo, or Eldo as we call it. They have a nice Vetiver, Fat Electrician. That's a nice Vetiver. Vetiver 24 by LeLabo. Not 24. Vetiver. It's Patchouli 24. Vetiver. I forgot the number. But they have a pretty good Vetiver too. I think Joe Malone has a decent Vetiver. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. As a major note. So those are the Vetivers that I'm familiar with. I don't really take the Vetiver a lot. It has to be, like I said, like a fresh, spicy Vetiver. I can get into that. But when it comes to like just any old Vetiver, I just can't get into any old Vetiver because Vetiver has to be done right. Because again, it is a root. It's from the earth. And it's not like a patchouli. It is a Vetiver. And who is calling me now? I can't stand these people calling me with these scam numbers, man. What's going on, DJ? So, that's what we got. Okay? Vetiver. Now, is it for men or for women? Look, I don't declassify or classify any fragrance for seasons, whether they are this or that or that or this. Right on, brother. Good seeing you, kid. All I'm saying is if you like what you smell, you wear it. Simple as that. It don't make any sense for somebody to say, well, that's made for a woman, so I don't want to wear it, Raj. Or, that's made for a man, Doug, so I ain't wearing. No, it don't go like that. If you pick it up, you spray it, you walk with it, you talk with it, you check it out. Longevity is good for you, bada bing. Where could you picture yourself wearing a fragrance? You know what I mean? Those are the important things. It has nothing to do with classifications of whether it's a woman, whether it's fall, spring, winter, summer, all that mess. It doesn't make a difference. You wear it when you want to wear it, and that's why you buy it. You don't spend money to have to let something sit around for seasons to come around. It's just ridiculousness. Who does that? I mean, who does that? Sit around and wait for a season to run around. So you don't spend maybe $200-300. Like, I hope you bought a 50 mil or got a decant, because you bought 100 mil or something, and you're only going to wear it in the winter, I would suppose, or the summer, or the what? No, we don't do that. Buy your juice, wear it when you want. If it's a winter fragrance per se, then spray lightly in the summer. If it's a summer spray fragrance, spray heavy in the winter. Come on, man. Don't do that. Do not become a part of the frag Illuminati or the smell Illuminati. Do not play them games with them people. They're about nothing but about trying to get subscribers. They're just trying to, to get bottles. They're trying to get endorsements. Don't listen to them. Come to Roger, Real Deep Cool. Share my page. If those, I met a new possible subscriber yesterday when I was out shopping. She said, "Oh, you smell good." I had on yesterday. Caswell and Massey's Ross, R-O-S. She said, "Oh, you smell so good." I'm like, "Shit, what is that?" I said, and I just don't like when people ask me something, because you know they're expecting to hear something they probably heard before. They're expecting to hear something probably out of Macy's or whatever, out of Marshall's. No, you're not going to hear that. So I don't want to say it, but I had to. This is a fragrance called Roz. It's really a rose fragrance by Caswell and Massey. She said, "Oh, I never heard of them." I'm like, "Yeah, it's good." And then we got to checking out my stuff. Now I was like, I'm a fragrance reviewer. I have a YouTube page. She's like, "Really?" She said, "My husband loves shoes, fashion." I said, "I do that too." I said, here's my address. So I think your name is Shelly. Forgot your name. If I got your name wrong, I'm sorry. But if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Let your husband see it. And that's what I do. I talk about fragrances. I talk about different fragrances. I don't talk about just any old fragrance. I talk about niche fragrances that may cost you a little bit of money, may not cost you a little bit of money. It's not about how much the fruit costs. It's about what does the fruit do for you. Okay? I got fragrances in my collection that cost me maybe like $40, $50. But they are really, really good. So it's not about the amount of money you spray. It's not about being popular. It's not about, Creed. Creed. Vetiver Towel. That's a good one too. Vetiver Towel. I never bought it. It's more of a creamy vetiver, but I never bought it. But I like it though. I like that. No doubt. What's going on, investors? Yeah, so pretty much, when you're buying and you're new to this and you want to really get into some fragrances that you don't want to smell like anyone else, you're like, "No, I don't want to smell like them. I don't want to smell like them." You want to smell like you. You want to be the only one wearing that fragrance on the planet, and other planets, and the universe, and the cosmos, and the doggone Milky Way that day. And I know I'm the only one that's wearing this today. I can guarantee you, in the whole entire on the earth. And it's earthy. But I bet you, I can almost guarantee you, I'm the only one wearing this today. Why? Because you can't find it. You don't make it anymore. And it smells great. And it's a vetiver. And you can't find it no more because they don't make it anymore. So try to buy things. And that, well, they don't make it anymore, so it's probably not as good as it would be. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Now you just collect it then, and you let it sit there and let it look pretty in your cage, on your shelf, or wherever you put your juice at. But don't buy it because, that's old. Someone said something the other day. They sent me a message, and I think it was within the context of talking about fragrances. And there's like how people always talking about getting older fragrances from the original. But it's like, well, if you buy an original, how you know it's not going to be the fragrance? How the notes might have disappeared. It might have been stored in a not so ideal place. Anything can happen. Well, who cares? If you got it and it smells good to you, then it smells good to you. Whether you bought it 10 years ago, whether you bought it this year. Simple as that. So if you want to collect, somebody might say, like I said, Rod, don't make that anymore. How you know it smells like it smelled when it first came out? You can't tell me that. You don't know for certain because you was not out when they made this. And you're probably right, because this was made a long, long time ago. Because again, this company is 1792. When they first hit the juice. So I don't know. This might be from 1792. The bottle might be from 1792. I don't know. All I know is right now, it's on my skin. When I bought it, I sprayed it. I liked it. I got it. It's mine. You can't find it unless you look real hard. You might be able to find it. Even if you were interested in looking for a vetiver. You probably would look for another vetiver before you would look for this, because the other vetivers you know about already. Like vetiver from Style. Like you said, the vetiver from LeLabo. Other vetivers. Baie free. They out there already. So you might not say, I'll just get those, man. They don't need me going for this vetiver because that one smells good. Okay, that's fine. Do what you got to do. But what I'm saying is bada bing, bada boom. This is what I got, and this is what I'm wearing today, and I can guarantee you, almost I can guarantee, I'm the only one wearing this on the Milky Way today. So, Vetiver de Lubin, from the house of Lubin, established in 1792. Vetiver. And it smells good. LDDM, my friend, very good, very good. Holla. A card. Right on, no doubt about it. Kid money. Yeah, wear that. And we popping off. Heaven willing, tomorrow I'll bring out another one from way back that you might not know of that you can wear. In the meantime, remember, during your fragrance expedition, or as my man say, fragrance journey, or your fragrance, whatever it is, encounters, try to find something that's different. And why these people keep scam calling me, I just don't understand it. This is just getting ridiculous. And I put in that 1-800 don't call me number for the government, and still people still calling me. Crazy. But look here. It's popping off on the pop off. And somebody's yeah. That's all I got. That's all it is. That's all I got to do. Alright? So I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm gonna go back here in the studio while I got a little time. Straighten the studio out. I got some clients who want to start recording again. I want to start recording again. Maybe that'll liven me up. Right now, man, I'm just gonna add on to this particular video. So my video is not just about juices or boxing or bundle spraying or bars or babes. It's about life. Man, sometimes when you single like me, you don't have any children, you know, you got family around or whatever, you know, it's all good. But sometimes being single, bro, ain't all as cracked up to be when you try and do it the right way. I done did something like this before. I know I've said this statement before. You know, hustling women, you know, blah, 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 can be fun, going out us, but sometimes it gets old, it's expensive, and sometimes really not worth it. Trying to find yourself within yourself, being by yourself, can be a little difficult sometimes if you don't have anything going on. Because I had you guys as my YouTube peeps, you know, I got a studio, I know some peeps, you know, and it's on and on. But sometimes it can be a little, it's life though, right? That's life. Do the best you can. Holler at your boy. Roger's out. Don't forget, www.rajur.net. Google me, Roger Real Deep Cool with a K. Check out my music. Download the song. Download the CD. Do what you got to do. Make it pop off. And yeah, I'll consider a throwback week. I gotta see how many throwbacks I actually had. I don't really have a lot of throwbacks. I really don't. But I'm sure I can dig something up. Probably a couple for a week. Probably not a whole week though. Alright? Alright, y'all, I'm out. Have a super duper day. And I got the bounce. Studio time. You want to check me out on Facebook in the studio. RAWJUR. Hollow Media. HOLLOMEDIA. I'll be in the studio on Facebook. Just let my music play while I'm wiring up some gear. Nothing special. I just like that people see what I do in a positive way. Alright? I'm out. Remember, if you're new to the channel, check out my thousands of other videos that I have about fragrances and anything else. And make sure, just comment, like, subscribe, and of course, share with your friends who may be interested in something that you're interested in. And that's how we keep this thing popping. And comment down below, of course. Alright? I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.